Welcome back. So let's consider a common pushback I get from developers. I don't need to do all these things. I get contacted by recruiters all the time. Oh dear. So I hear this all the time, and I commonly hear it from senior developers, but I can hear it from juniors once we begin to fix their LinkedIn profiles. So what's happening? So you've actually fallen for the vanity metric. This is why learning how recruitment actually works can be a bit of a game changer. So allow me to explain. Do you think the recruiter cares about you? You've got quite a little relationship going. They work hard for you. They're out there in the market as, your ambassador for your career because you're their favourite developer, right? Sorry, I'm afraid not. Recruiters are here for the money, and it might be for the commission or it might just be for the salary. They either want the bonus or simply not to get fired. But they're rarely working for you because if you think about it, you don't pay them. The employers do. So let's think about the day in the life of a recruiter. A job comes in and the recruiter immediately thinks of you, right? Wake up. Recruitment is a speed game and recruitment is a numbers game. And the mission is to flood the client's calendar with good enough candidates as fast as possible. Fill every interview slot they have so that we can beat everybody else to the punch. But we need to consider who we're putting forward. Well, who's qualified? Who's available? Who's interested? Most decent recruiters have got quite a big network, so this is going to take quite a while. So what to do? Welcome to Spam Town. Yep. Recruiters just message everyone they have ever met who might be loosely qualified for this role. So they click send, boom. They just notified hundreds or potentially thousands of developers. And now they wait and see who comes back. There's no point in wasting time. They're not going to need to read and filter every profile. They'll just filter from those that do reply. These are the developers that are alive or interested and hopefully qualified. So the contact, as we call it, from the recruiter is actually just spam. So if you're not getting contacted, then I would worry, or I'd at least complete this course and make a profile that communicates more efficiently. So don't get sucked in by the vanity metric. How many interviews with companies you get is a far better gauge than how often recruiters are reaching out to you. So let's go back to the job scenario we were talking about. So now we've got some respondents as a recruiter, and then we start the filtering. So our job, you and I, is to make sure you get past that filter. And we only have a few seconds of the recruiter's time when they look at our profile to convince them. And we need to be efficient and consider what the recruiter needs to see. We need to make them feel confident that we're a solid choice for an interview slot. So let's dig into what makes them confident when they look at our profile. And we'll talk about that in the next video. Take it easy.